about to have an extraordinary experience. Please welcome and enjoy Dr. Wayne Pickering.
Thank you very much. You know, statistics show us really that 2% of all of the people in this world think logically for themselves, 8% think when they're in pain and suffering, and 90% would rather die than think. Now, the fact that you showed up here tonight and that you're watching this video series and listening to this audio cassette recording, the fact that you're participating at any one of those levels suggests to me that you're in that 2%, and I'll qualify that. Dr. Lester Breslow, the Dean of the School of Public Health, says that if you will just change your lifestyle from a bad one to a better one, you can add as much as 14 years to your life.
What I liked about Wayne's presentation was the practical application that he gave me that I think, will change my life around as far as how I eat and how I'm combining foods so that I will get off of things like antacids and so forth. It made so much more sense. You began to realize that, yes, you have experienced these things that he was talking about. And I've been needing a diet and looking for a diet and trying to choose what to do, and I've been very up in the air. So I'm really happy about tonight's presentation.
What I'm here to do is to get you to start thinking about yourself as something very special. Because you are, and when we get through tonight, you're going to really realize how special you really are. That you're special, you deserve the best, and give yourself good things. I mean, you've got to eat anyway. Why not? Why not? I mean, I can remember when I was doing all those triathlons. I mean, I've done 50 of them. And I remember I took home first place one time. Jam up, man. I said, man, this, I couldn't wait to walk across that line and grab my first place trophy. And I went up there, and they gave me this little bitty trophy. Get a grip. You know what I did? I went down to the trophy store and bought me a big one. Went down there, got me a big trophy, tore that label off of the old one, put it on that. It was a wonderful day when I gave myself that trophy, man.
Welcome to the wonderful world of Wayne Pickering. Audiences from London, where he was asked to go into practice with a physician who has treated the Queen of England, to those in dynamic programs presented in the West Indies, Canada, and throughout the United States, know him as a wise nutritional counselor and popular speaker. Why are his messages so universal? Because after 20 years of research, Wayne Pickering has not found anything to support the notion that you and I are on this earth to be sick, fat, miserable, or broke, and regardless of what people do for a living, they can all identify with his inspired teachings. His degrees are many and varied. His honors, including those earned in speaking, are evident from the moment he smiles and says, "Folks, there is a better way to live your life, and I'm here to help you explore some alternatives."
Wayne Pickering is an amazing speaker. He's excellent.
He's concerned, and he shows it. He's the type of individual that reflects to the audience a very caring character.
He's very emotional and spiritual as well, and he's very educational, really educating us about what an American diet needs to be, not based on taste.
Grits and what? Bacon. Absolutely, brother. Man, we got to steer that bacon grease up there. Shame on you. Can I get a shame on you? Smoking bacon.
What an American diet needs to be, not based on taste, but on nutrition.
One of the lines is we're serving food on the basis of taste and tradition, and we do it in haste, and we forgot nutrition. So I think that if we just get down to basics, let's just be cool about it. We've got too much to do. Our bodies are finally designed to last a minimum of 120 years, a minimum.
He's very animated, and he's just very comfortable with the people, and he gets up there and he just says what he feels.
His style kept me interested. It's been a long evening, and I was able to stay interested. I think that really says it all.
Well, I attended the conference because I really wanted to learn about good nutrition. And being pregnant, expecting my second child, I really felt that it was important. I think that's the most I got out of it, was just knowing about the different types of food and what it can do to my body, and how if I want my body to work better, then I need to make sure I eat the right things.
So when we feed our kids sugary foods, it's deficient in calcium. So the kids get all amped out, and we riddle them up, or we dose them up with something to sedate them, do you see? Instead of say, okay, wait, let's get a grip here. What am I doing that's causing my child to be sick?
And as being a coach, I'm I'm going to recommend it to a lot of my athletes. Matter of fact, my wife and I, we are putting a lot of the techniques into practice in our own diets.
I like it if it's fast, if it's easy, if it's cheap, if it's good right off the bat. I don't want to have to fry it, boil it, grease it, bake it, salt it, pepper it, ketchup it, mustard it, clean up after. I just want to...
You just want to eat it?
Crack it open and eat it. Would you like me to crack this open?
Yeah, I'd like you to crack it open because I know that's going to be good. Now, that's a Florida orange,
That
right?
is a Florida orange, and I have been all over the world, and you can't beat Florida oranges. They say California, C-A-L-I-F. That means come and live in Florida.
Come and live in Florida.
Yes.
And eat our Florida oranges.
Yes. Would you...
I'd love it, yeah.
Watch this. You take the stem end off, and you just run a little line down the side. Now, I want it fast. See, so you just do this. You put a little... Take an ordinary soup spoon, put it right here, and just go around the orange. Very simple, very easy. And you notice what you do is you always turn the orange.
You do it like peeling a tangerine.
Yeah. And now, is that fast? Now, to me, that's fast food.
That is terrific.
That's fast food.
Wayne Pickering is a nutritional consultant licensed by the state of Florida. He is an award-winning triathlete, a natural living activist, and a member of the National Speakers Association. He holds degrees in nutrition and theology and a doctorate in naturopathy, but that is only a small part of his wealth of knowledge about health. His 10 health guides are distributed in 29 countries. If you have ever seen a chart on your doctor's wall about food combining, it was probably Wayne's work you were admiring. If good health and abundant living are messages you would like to bring to your next meeting, do it with humor. Do it in a way that will enlighten and educate. Do it with simple answers and simple truths that will be immediately useful. Your folks, too, will say, "This has been a turning point in my life."
If you have enough fortitude to develop an attitude of sincere gratitude for this body's magnitude, you will have an aptitude to reach a higher platitude for an ultimate altitude. Yes, eat good stuff. Thank you.